Hey everybody, it's Greg Rice here in the Bucket, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And today's the first day of school for a lot of kids out there. And it made me think back to what school was like when I was a kid. Now I'm 32 years young. Okay, I was born in 1991. And I was a 90s kid when it came to school, early 2000s. That's when I was the most impressionable. That's when I learned and absorbed from my peers, my teachers, my coaches, my sister's friends, you name it. I was absorbing all of their behavior, all of what they said, and filtering it out with my pasta strainer. That's what I call it. I keep the good stuff and let the bad stuff fall through. So the point of today's video is that, in my opinion, patience and attention span are at an all-time low. And I don't think it's a record low because I think it can still get worse. And to me, as a landlord, as a property manager, we can't embrace any of that. And frankly, the people that do that type of behavior are the least successful in this business. So I wanted to tie that theme together. So as you know, everybody's got their phone, everybody's scrolling, everybody's doing reels on Instagram, shorts on YouTube. Okay, news articles are 30 seconds or less. There's no more long format. Okay, there's no more presentation of a topic. There's no more listening for a half hour, two sides debate on an issue, or watch a 2-hour documentary. Listen to a 3-hour podcast. I mean, these things are out there, don't get me wrong. But a majority of our population does not have the attention span, the care, the desire, or the ability to follow through with a topic for more than 30 seconds. And frankly, 30 seconds, people are like, oh my God, this is a long video, or this is a long article. I don't have all day for this. And that's not how it used to be. Okay, remember when you'd go home, you'd have the whole weekend, you'd have to read like 100 pages, 50 pages, write a 20-page thesis. I don't know how kids are doing that today. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. Because nobody is paying attention further than surface level. Nobody's digging deep into anything anymore. And to me, as an investor, that's awesome. Selfishly, that's awesome. If everybody's out there trying to make $1 million on crypto, trying to be a day trader, trying to flip real estate quickly, I'm like, jeez, where's my popcorn? I love that because that's less competition for me. Nobody wants to jump in and be a landlord full-time, more than full-time, for decades and decades. People don't want to do that. It's not sexy. It's not fast. It's not lucrative. It's a slow build. And that's what I'm tying this into, is that society is heading down a path where there's going to be less and less desire, is the best word, for this industry. So the advantage to you at home is, hey, if you have patience, if you have resilience, if you have time, you can monetize that. You can monetize it in a way that nobody else on this planet is doing. Very few people. Everybody is so this, oblivious to everything else other than this little 10-second box in front of their face. And then that's repeated all day. The money is in time. The money is in the slowness. The money is in the process. And I'm 10 years in running now, and I'm gaining steam. And people look at me like, wow, Greg's moving very fast, too fast. How's he getting all these properties, developments, offices? And to me, it's like, not fast at all. Frankly, I'm bored. It's 9:56 on a Wednesday. Payroll's already done. Property work's all set. I have 2 emails and they're personal things I got to take care of. I have time. But to somebody that's living in a 10-second box all day, what I have accomplished seems insurmountable. And that's because their attention span is not there. It's not there So they feel that this is such a high mountain. I can't climb this in a day. I only do stuff that takes me a day. This took a decade. So it seems far, it seems fast to the short-minded and the simple-minded people. But to me, it's like if you do the right thing every day, then where I am and where Nick is, where Mick LaForte is, people like that, we're cruising, we're chilling. Frankly, we love some excitement. But that's just a product of our mindset. We don't rush. We don't rush things. Slow down. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the adventure. It sounds cliche, but it's not the destination that matters. It's how you get there, what you learn, who you meet, how your network changes, how your wealth changes, how your lifestyle changes. That's all part of this process. Why do you want to rush that? And if everybody's trying to rush, you're competing against millions and millions of other 10-second boxes. Slow it down, do it the old school way, and you'll be much happier, you'll be much more comfortable, and it's much more sustainable. Okay? I could go on and on about this topic, but I just wanted to hammer that home, that the most successful people took their time to get where they're at today. And success does not happen overnight. And if you think it does, you're probably going to jail, because whatever you're doing is not legal. So once again, Greg Rice here in the bucket, your property and your mindset managed.